Good morning. Thanks, Pastor. Indeed, many of you have probably already heard, we have called a new interim associate pastor, Pastor Christina Auck. She'll be starting on February 1st, which is next week. So there'll be a new face the week after next. I'll get it eventually. February 1st, I believe, is the start date. So building on that, we're really ready to begin the senior pastor call process. And there are two things we need to do to get that started. The first, and I think the one we're most familiar with, is to form a call committee. As many of you know, being on a call committee is not an easy assignment. It's a big commitment. In December, we put out a request for volunteers for the call committee. And this is a blessed congregation. We were fortunate to receive 14 supremely able and talented members who are willing to be on the call committee. Last week we met as a council and selected 6 of those members to be on the call committee. So I'm pleased to announce that our call committee is going to be made up of Helen Just, Hal Derrick, Chuck Albers, Chris Smith, Heather Wiggins, and Christy Sosha. So I want to thank everyone who volunteered, and those that are going to be on the call committee. I ask that you all pray for them as they seek to divine what the Holy Spirit has in store for us with our next senior pastor. So that's the big headline of what I wanted to share. But there is another thing that we all need to do as a congregation to get the call committee off on the right foot, and that is that we need to put together a ministry site profile, which is a standard ELCA document that serves as our job posting that potential pastoral candidates will look at and decide if they are interested in our senior pastor position. The ministry site profile lists facts and figures about Henderson County and about Grace Church. That's the easy part to put together. We have the facts and figures for that. The more difficult part is that we also need to share what we're looking for in a senior pastor. What talents and gifts would be best fit at Grace? What is our vision for the future of this church? And this is where we're going to need all of us together to help out with that. In the coming weeks, our ministry site profile team, which is being led by Terrell West, you all know him, will be holding meetings to help us develop answers to those important questions. Everyone is invited to attend. For those that can't attend in person, we will also have surveys that will be made available that you can fill out and submit so we can make sure that we're gathering everybody's input. So that's my teaser on the ministry site profile. There's going to be more next week. Terrell's going to be up here to explain the details of when the surveys are going to go out and so forth. And hopefully he's going to get us fired up to get this process started. Thanks.